So, Tamar Braxton was found in a pool of blood with injuries to her face and missing some of her teeth. Now, I know I've been a little bit out of the loop because it's still my birthday. But, and Tamar is truly my favorite Braxton, but it don't sound right. Like, y'all got details I ain't got. Somebody make this make sense, because that is very strange and weird to me.
Child, Funky Diva said he don't know what happened to that lady. Don't ask him. All he knows is she texted him Sunday morning and said she woke up with her teeth missing. So, if y'all haven't heard, Tamar Braxton supposedly woke up on Sunday morning in a pool of blood with a fractured nose, 4 teeth missing, and I guess she texted Funky Diva and was asking for Dr. Heavenly's number to get, I guess, her teeth fixed. But yeah, so come to find out, she was passed out in a pool of blood, and she said she almost lost her life. Like, what happened is what I want to know, because they had just went out to Ruth Chris on Saturday night and then went to V12s after that. I guess she got home. I don't know what happened and transpired, but obviously she woke up busted up and, like, you know, missing some teeth. Like, how was that just happened? Did she pass out? Did she take something? Was something spiked? I don't know, but I guess they will find out soon. She probably need to take a blood test to see what's in her system, to be honest, because it sounds like some drugging to me. Like, you just pass out and don't know what happened and you wake up with a pool of blood. It's just kind of frightening and scary. So, but one thing about Funky Diva, he gonna tell the business. Okay, he gonna tell the business if he ain't gonna do nothing else.
That's Tamar Braxton, R&B singer and star on the Braxton Family Values with her sisters, including the most famous sister of the family, Toni Braxton. Apparently in this video, you can see her walking in the club. This came from about a week ago, last Saturday night. As you can see, she's with blogger Funky Diva. I believe he was celebrating his birthday. And then you have 48-year-old Tamar Braxton. She was hitting up the club, marching in a Lululemon, and they're trying to turn up at this function filled with people young enough to be her children. Besides that, the problem is the next morning, she says she was found in a pool of blood, teeth missing, and she didn't know what happened. Now, that didn't stop her from rushing to social media to tell the story without really giving any information, leaving many to speculate. At the top of mind was alcohol and drugs. Some people thought she may have had an altercation. Then you had people going around saying she was booed up with somebody's husband, baby daddy, or whatever he is.
Y'all feel like being messy, and the girls in Atlanta just gonna have to get me, okay? Why is the folks saying that the night of that tragic accident with Tamar, she was actually on a date booed up with Mendices? Yes, married Mendices, the one that's going through it right now on Love and Hip Hop for cheating on Yandy with all them women. Yes, they are saying that him and Tamar was holding hands, all canoodled up, booed up in the club.
Others speculated it might have been connected to the industry, with some even suggesting somebody was trying to take Tamar out, or that it involved some sort of sacrifice. Then some folks believed it could have been a medical emergency, while others accused Tamar of planning to undergo more extreme plastic surgery.
Okay. So, one time, I guess it'd been about 14 years ago, I woke up on the side of my bed with teeth falling out of my mouth, literally teeth falling out of my mouth. My chin was busted and bloody and blood coming out of my mouth. And I do not know what happened to me. I am not making fake fun of Tamar Braxton, and I am not biting off her story. That's a true story that happened to me. So I'm not saying that it didn't happen to her, but I don't know if y'all heard, but some people out here saying that Tamar Braxton was seen going into a plastic surgeon's clinic on a Wednesday before this happened now. And that possibly, just possibly, that she wants a new face before a concert. I mean, I don't know. That's what they saying. I don't know.
No one's really sure about what happened to Tamar, because she just ran outside, threw the story out there in the social media streets, then ran back in the house and closed the curtains. So this is really all people could do, try to piece together what they thought happened. But it didn't take long for people to start looking for answers from Funky Diva, because they did see that he was out with her at the club the night before. So he came out and cleared the air.
Now listen, let me just go ahead and get this out the way, Okay, before we even get to the top of the show, I don't know what happened to the lady. Okay, for those of y'all that know, I'm talking about Tamar Braxton. I don't know what happened to the lady. We went out. What night that was? We went out. Saturday night. We went out Saturday night. We went to the Roof Chris. We ate. We had a good time. She was like, let's turn up for your birthday. We went down to the V12. Shouts out to Vinny and all the people at V12. That's the video y'all saw. Or whatever, with us walking in, them making a whole lot of noise. We left there. We all got in the car together. The car dropped us off at Tamar house. I didn't go upstairs. I went to my car. I went and met James Knox at BJ Rooster, and I came home. The next day when I woke up, I had a text message from Tamar at 10 in the morning that said, can you give me Dr. Heavenly phone number? I didn't think anything of it because people ask me for Dr. Heavenly phone number all the time. And it's typically when people have an emergency veneer situation. I did not think anything of it. People ask me for her number all the time. And then the next thing I know, folks is sending me this thing on the internet where the lady said she almost died and she was laying in a pool of blood. And I know some of y'all are gonna be committed to thinking I'm lying, and y'all gonna be committed to thinking I'm biased, and y'all are gonna be committed to thinking I'm covering up something. And I promise you, I swear to God on my mother, I don't know what happened. I honestly don't. I don't know what happened.
I keep telling people, be careful of the company that you keep around you. Be careful of the people that you call friends. You have to watch the people that you keep in your close circle. But every time I say that to somebody, they always tell me, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I don't live by that. I don't believe in that. If I smell something off with somebody who's around me, you cannot be in my circle. I don't have time to try to have fun with the people that I do consider friends and have to watch you at the same time. There's no reason for you to be around me. You can't get within 10 feet of me if I don't trust you. Y'all have to be careful, because when you live by that saying, you're letting people that want to do harm to you close, within feet of you. You're watching them, but they're also watching you. You have to be careful who you keep in your circle.
Tamar Braxton, which is Toni Braxton's sister, used to be backup singer, woke up in a pool of blood, missing teeth, got some injuries going on. To me, it sounds like she had a seizure and she don't know it. I'm epileptic, so I would know. But I do know the later in life epilepsy shows up, the stronger the seizures can be. So she might want to check with a neuro. But when I saw the story, I couldn't help but think back to 2019 or 18, or maybe it was 17, when she laughed at a sick woman's wig. And she said the woman was just performing a gospel song for Steve Harvey. And Tamar Braxton took to the internet to say the woman's wig was stressing her out. I think that might have been the last straw. Ever since then, Tamar's life has just gone downhill. Her marriages, her relationship, her marriage, her relationship. It's just, Tamar Braxton put out a lot of bad in this world. She never had anything nice to say about anybody. She's always laughing at the way somebody look. And now the Lord has taken your teeth. The Lord has, given you some facial things that you get, you going through some cosmetic things that you can't control because you've laughed at other people for the way that they look and they couldn't control it. Now, I'm not saying she deserved what happened to her. I'm just saying what you put out in this world, you do get back. You do get back. Tamar Braxton, because I'm not the only one to say this. I'm the first one to say it. We hope you get better, but this, if you understand things from a spiritual point of view, you know exactly what's going on here. And, you may not get your karma that month, that week, or even that year, but it does eventually catch up to you, and it can be as strong as this. Karma can show up in many ways. It could get you, your family, or it could show up as an unexpected illness.
You want some of this truffle oil?
No, not at all.
We don't have to go over anything, Trace. Today's not.
No, let's do it.
It's not. Now,
No, let's do it.
Trina's gone.
Sean and whoever want to do it, David want to do it. Let's do this. Let's do it.
Had you stayed, my next statement was about to be, we don't need nobody boyfriend to tell us what we need to do.
Let's do it then. Let's do it.
Tracy, that's not gonna make nobody talk.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do it.
Because Trina's gone. I'm saying Trina's gone.
Okay,
She's
Trina's
left.
gone. Okay. Well, I'll see y'all later.
Okay, see you later.
Cheers, get your life.
You make it so hard. Love you. You make it so hard.
I am grossly disappointed. Sometimes there are things that will never be resolved.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just gotta leave people alone and leave them where they at.
Sometimes you gotta leave people alone and leave them where they're at. You know, I never liked how Tracy was treated, but Tamar's words are so fitting for this occasion. Sometimes you gotta leave people alone, Tamar, and leave them where they at, Tamar. My response to all this is Tamar is always a problem, even in this situation. If you had an emergency or an accident or whatever she called it, why is your first thought to go to social media and tell everybody? And not really telling much, but hooking everybody, getting them talking about this story. She just left people more confused trying to figure out what's going on with her. And if you know a thing or two about Tamar Braxton, then you would already know she did that on purpose. This woman is extremely toxic. She's attracted to drama. She's got to be the center of attention, and if she's not getting any attention, she's going to do something to get it. I mean, anything to get some light shines on her, just to later complain about how bright the light is or how loud the audience is when she's the one who set it all up and invited the audience inside the theater. I also can't ignore the weird demonic spirit that seems to follow Tamar, and I don't think it's the devil coming for her. I mean, at this point, you gotta ask, when will she look in the mirror and put two and two together? She's always acting like it's some outside spirit that's trying to come for her, never realizing she is the spirit. She's the energy. It's her. The truth is, a lot of these so-called celebrities are struggling. They really don't have the money or life they pretend to have for IG and TikTok. Attention is still more valuable, so they will do anything to get it. Tamar, whatever you're going through, I hope you get help. More than anything, get your mind right, because you're too old to be finding yourself mixed in conversations like this, going out clubbing, waking up in blood with missing teeth, whether it's medical, addiction, or whatever everybody was saying. Tamar is in need of serious help, and she's not going to get it on Instagram. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this mess below. Got us in a shout out to Christopher E. I appreciate you, Christopher, for all of your support for the channel. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like and share.